Today, we welcome you to this heartfelt space where memories live on. Together, we'll honor the legends we've recently lost, celebrate their incredible journeys, and hold their legacies close. We'll also talk about WWE icon Stephanie McMahon, who continues to inspire millions of fans through his strength, dedication, and never-give-up spirit. Subscribe now and join our supportive family that keeps their stories alive. Bruno Sammartino, born on October 6, 1935, in Pizzoferrato, Italy, is remembered as one of professional wrestling's most iconic figures. He became a symbol of strength, perseverance, and integrity, leaving a legacy that continues to inspire fans and wrestlers alike. Sammartino's early life was marked by hardship. Growing up under Mussolini's regime during World War II, he endured a brutal childhood before immigrating to the United States with his family in the early 1950s. Those early struggles shaped the resilience and determination that would define his later life and career. Sammartino's rise in wrestling began in the early 1960s. His combination of raw strength, athleticism, and an unshakable work ethic quickly caught the attention of promoters and fans. In 1963, he captured the WWF World Heavyweight Championship, beginning what would become one of the longest title reigns in wrestling history, 2,803 days, nearly 8 years. During this time, he became the face of the Worldwide Wrestling Federation, embodying the all-American hero persona while maintaining humility and authenticity that resonated deeply with fans. Unlike the villainous heels of his era, Sammartino was known for his clean, honest approach inside and outside the ring. His rivalries with legends like Buddy Rogers, superstar Billy Graham, and Ivan Koloff became defining moments in wrestling history, blending athleticism with storytelling in a way few could match. Fans admired not just his physical prowess, but also his unwavering character, both as a performer and as a person. Bruno Sammartino passed away on April 18, 2018, at the age of 82 due to multiple organ dysfunction syndrome. His death marked the end of an era, and the wrestling world mourned the loss of a true pioneer. Beyond his impressive accomplishments, Sammartino is remembered as a role model, someone who showed that hard work, integrity, and resilience could build a lasting legacy. Today, his name is synonymous with the golden age of professional wrestling, a testament to the enduring impact he had on the sport, his fans, and everyone who aspired to follow in his footsteps. Tim White, born on March 25, 1954, left an indelible mark on the world of professional wrestling, both as a referee and as a behind-the-scenes producer. Over a career spanning decades, he became known not just for his professionalism, but for his deep commitment to the sport and the people in it. White passed away at the age of 68, leaving behind a legacy that fans and colleagues continue to celebrate. White's journey in wrestling began in the 1970s, a time when the industry was evolving rapidly. He quickly earned respect for his attention to detail, fairness, and dedication in the ring. As a referee in the World Wrestling Federation, now WWE, he officiated some of the most iconic matches of the era, ensuring the spotlight stayed on the wrestlers while maintaining the integrity of the contests. His presence in the ring was a steadying influence, and he became a familiar and trusted figure for both fans and performers alike. But White's contributions went far beyond officiating. He worked behind the scenes in various creative roles, helping to shape storylines and mentor new talent. His knowledge of wrestling, combined with a natural ability to guide others, made him a mentor to many young wrestlers and referees entering the industry. He was known for offering guidance with kindness and patience, earning respect and admiration from generations of performers. One of the most memorable aspects of White's career was his friendship with the legendary Andre the Giant. Their bond, both personal and professional, added a unique depth to White's presence in the wrestling world. It wasn't just about matches or storylines, it was about genuine human connection, and White had a way of making everyone around him feel valued. Tim White's passing was deeply felt across the wrestling community. He was remembered not only for his skills and professionalism, but also for his warmth, generosity, and unwavering dedication to others. His influence continues to be felt today, as wrestlers and referees alike carry forward the lessons he taught. Tim White will be remembered as a true professional, a mentor, and a kind-hearted presence who left a lasting impact on the sport he loved. Buzz Sawyer, born on May 1, 1983, has carved out a respected place in the world of professional wrestling with his dynamic style and captivating presence. Now 41, Sawyer has spent over 2 decades bringing energy, excitement, and storytelling to the ring, earning admiration from fans and fellow wrestlers alike. Sawyer's journey began in the early 2000s, and it didn't take long for him to stand out. With his high-energy performances and innovative moves, he quickly became a name to watch. Over the years, he has competed in a variety of independent wrestling promotions, including Combat Zone Wrestling, CZW, and Pro Wrestling Guerrilla, PWG. Whether in singles competition or tag team matches, Sawyer's versatility and ability to engage the audience have made his performances memorable. What sets Sawyer apart is not just his athleticism, but his knack for storytelling. Each match is more than just a display of skill. It's a chance to connect with the audience, creating moments that linger long after the final bell. Throughout his career, he has shared the ring with some of the top talent in the industry, crafting rivalries and matches that push the limits of what fans expect from professional wrestling. Beyond his in-ring work, Sawyer has become a mentor and advocate for the wrestling community. He has guided younger talent, offering insight and experience to help them navigate the independent scene. He has also been involved in promoting shows, showing that his love for wrestling goes far beyond personal glory. For Sawyer, wrestling is as much about giving back as it is about performing. Today, Buzz Sawyer remains a beloved and influential figure in independent wrestling. His dedication, creativity, and willingness to evolve have kept him relevant in an ever-changing industry. More than just a performer, he is a storyteller, a mentor, and a passionate ambassador for the sport he loves. Fans continue to appreciate not only his in-ring talent, but also the heart and commitment he brings to every aspect of wrestling. Melissa Coates, born on June 18, 1971, was a remarkable athlete and entertainer whose presence left a lasting mark on the world of professional wrestling. Known to fans as Thunder Kitty, Coates combined strength, agility, and charisma in a way that made her stand out in a competitive industry. Her journey began in the world of bodybuilding, where she earned recognition for her dedication and impressive physique, winning multiple championships. This foundation of discipline and athleticism naturally led her to wrestling, where she carved out a unique space for herself in both WWE and the independent circuits. In the ring, Melissa was more than just a performer. She was a force of personality and talent. Her wrestling style was versatile, ranging from traditional matches to hardcore wrestling, always delivered with energy and commitment. Fans admired her not just for her athletic ability, but for the way she connected with them, bringing warmth, humor, and intensity to every appearance. Coates was deeply passionate about promoting women in sports, using her platform to encourage other female athletes to pursue their dreams and break through industry barriers. Outside the ring, Melissa was open and honest about her personal challenges, especially when it came to mental health. She spoke candidly about the struggles she faced and the importance of seeking help, showing that strength isn't just physical, it's emotional and mental too. Her advocacy and vulnerability made her relatable and inspiring to countless people, both within and beyond the wrestling community. Tragically, Melissa Coates passed away at the age of 50, leaving behind a profound sense of loss for fans and colleagues alike. Yet her legacy is far from gone. She is remembered for her talent, her infectious spirit, and her commitment to uplifting others. Her life serves as a reminder of the impact one person can have by being fearless, authentic, and generous with their heart. For aspiring wrestlers, particularly women navigating a male-dominated field, Melissa Coates remains a symbol of perseverance, passion, and the power of leaving a positive mark on the world. Billy Graham, born Eldridge Wayne Coleman on June 7, 1943 in Phoenix, Arizona, was more than just a professional wrestler. He was a true trailblazer whose charisma, physique, and larger-than-life personality left a lasting mark on the wrestling world. Before stepping into the squared circle, Graham made a name for himself as a bodybuilder, even training alongside Arnold Schwarzenegger, which helped him develop the striking physique that would become his trademark in wrestling. He debuted in 1969 under the ring name Superstar Billy Graham, inspired by the famous evangelist of the same name. From the start, he stood out. With his bleached blonde hair, tie-dye outfits, and jaw-dropping muscular build, Graham brought a new level of showmanship to wrestling. His promos, often rhyming, bold, and full of swagger, were unlike anything fans had seen, setting the stage for a style that countless wrestlers would emulate in the years to come. Graham reached the peak of his career in 1977 when he defeated Bruno Sammartino to claim the WWE, then WWF, Heavyweight Championship. This win was groundbreaking, as Sammartino was a legendary champion, and Graham, playing a villainous role, held the title for nearly 10 months while defending it against top contenders. His reign solidified him as one of wrestling's most magnetic and influential figures. Beyond his in-ring achievements, Graham's influence on future generations is undeniable. Wrestlers like Hulk Hogan, Jesse the Body Ventura, and Ric Flair drew heavily from his flamboyant style, charismatic promos, and confident persona. He redefined what it meant to be a superstar in wrestling. Despite his larger-than-life career, Graham faced significant challenges. Years of injuries and steroid use took a toll on his health, leading to hip replacements and liver issues later in life. Yet he remained a respected voice in wrestling, often sharing candid insights about his experiences and the industry he helped shape. In 2004, WWE honored him with a Hall of Fame induction, cementing his legacy. Billy Graham passed away on May 17, 2023, at 79. But his impact lives on through the countless wrestlers he inspired and the lasting impression he left on professional wrestling. Stephanie Marie McMahon. Levesque, born on September 24, 1976, in Hartford, Connecticut, is much more than a figurehead in professional wrestling. She is a symbol of dedication, resilience, and the intertwining of family legacy with corporate leadership. As the daughter of Vince McMahon, the legendary chairman of WWE, and Linda McMahon, former CEO and a U.S. government official, Stephanie's immersion in the wrestling business was almost predestined. Growing up in a family that has profoundly influenced professional wrestling for decades, she inherited a combination of business acumen, promotional insight, and an understanding of storytelling that has guided WWE to international prominence. Her upbringing in a household dominated by entertainment, politics, and corporate management gave her a unique perspective on leadership and public engagement. Her educational journey, including attending the prestigious Greenwich Country Day School and Greenwich High School, laid the groundwork for her communication skills, which were further honed through a communications degree at Boston University. In 2019, Stephanie expanded her knowledge by attending Robert Morris University, reinforcing her commitment to lifelong learning. Standing at 1.75 meters, Stephanie has always carried herself with an unmistakable presence, projecting confidence and authority both in the ring and in boardrooms, reflecting the physical and mental poise she has long been admired for. Early involvement in WWE and on-screen career. Stephanie McMahon's early career in WWE was marked by her versatility and willingness to step into diverse roles that challenged conventional perceptions of women in wrestling. On-screen, she became a prominent figure during WWE's Attitude Era, captivating audiences with her charisma, storytelling ability, and occasional in-ring skill. Her journey included becoming a WWE Women's Champion, demonstrating that she could perform at a competitive level while also contributing to the dramatic narratives that drew viewers into the world of sports entertainment. During the Ruthless Aggression era, Stephanie's character evolved, allowing her to take part in some of WWE's most memorable storylines, often blurring the line between reality and scripted drama. This ability to merge personal narrative with on-screen performance made her a compelling presence, while also preparing her for future roles behind the scenes. Beyond her in-ring career, Stephanie showed an acute understanding of audience engagement and the significance of branding, skills that would become crucial in her executive roles within WWE. Executive leadership and corporate contributions. Stephanie's transition from on-screen talent to corporate leadership was seamless, owing to her intimate knowledge of the company, strategic mindset, and vision for WWE's future. Initially serving as Executive Vice President of Creative Development and Operations, she played a critical role in shaping WWE's storytelling, creative direction, and global outreach programs. Her work emphasized the importance of talent development, audience engagement, and brand consistency, ensuring that WWE remained relevant in an ever-evolving entertainment landscape. Her appointment as Chief Brand Officer solidified her position as a pivotal figure in WWE, responsible for maintaining the company's reputation, spearheading major partnerships, and expanding WWE's influence on a global scale. Under her leadership, initiatives like Connor's Cure, a philanthropic campaign for pediatric cancer research, underscored her commitment to social responsibility and positive community impact. Stephanie's dual role as a business leader and public figure allowed her to integrate corporate strategy with cultural significance, demonstrating her capacity to manage complex operational and reputational challenges simultaneously. Personal life and the McMahon dynasty. Stephanie McMahon's personal life is deeply entwined with WWE's history. Her marriage to Paul "Triple H" Levesque in 2003 merged two of wrestling's most influential families, creating a powerhouse duo in both personal and professional spheres. The couple has three daughters, Aurora Rose, Murphy Claire, and Vaughn Evelyn, who represent the next generation of the McMahon-Levesque legacy. Throughout her career, Stephanie has often highlighted the importance of family and work-life balance, a theme that resonates with many fans who admire her ability to juggle high-pressure corporate responsibilities with parenting and personal life. Her partnership with Triple H also extends into WWE's operational and creative strategies, creating a synergy that has influenced key decisions regarding talent development, creative direction, and corporate governance. The McMahon family's prominence in wrestling has inevitably subjected Stephanie to public scrutiny, yet she has navigated this with resilience, maintaining a sense of authenticity and focus on the company's long-term vision. Health and well-being. Stephanie McMahon's career, while successful, has not been without personal and professional pressures that can impact health and well-being. Balancing the high-stakes environment of WWE management, public appearances, and personal commitments has required exceptional physical stamina and mental resilience. Though there are no public reports of significant health crises, sources indicate that the stress associated with corporate leadership, high-profile media scrutiny, and managing a global entertainment brand can take a toll over time. Stephanie has openly acknowledged the importance of self-care, fitness, and family support as critical factors in maintaining her physical and mental health. Her ability to remain active in an intense and fast-paced industry speaks to her commitment to well-being, while also demonstrating the demands placed on executives in entertainment and sports. Her continued involvement in WWE behind the scenes, even without a formal title, underscores both her dedication to the company and her ability to navigate challenging professional landscapes while maintaining personal health and balance. Financial status and business challenges. Stephanie McMahon's financial position reflects both her family's legacy and her own business achievements. With decades of involvement in WWE's operations and creative strategy, she has accumulated considerable wealth, though specific net worth estimates vary due to the complex ownership structures and private holdings associated with WWE and the McMahon family. Her role in brand development, partnerships, and global expansion initiatives has contributed significantly to WWE's financial success, particularly as the company navigates the evolving entertainment market. However, the McMahon family has faced challenges, including corporate restructuring, mergers, and the occasional volatility of public perception, which can impact financial planning and wealth management. Stephanie's financial acumen is reflected in her ability to balance corporate responsibilities, personal wealth management, and long-term strategic planning, positioning her to weather potential fluctuations in the business landscape. Her ongoing involvement in WWE, even without formal leadership, suggests that she remains an influential voice in guiding the company's financial and operational strategy. A complicated exit and strategic return. Stephanie McMahon's professional journey in WWE has been defined by periods of active leadership interspersed with strategic retreats. In May 2022, she announced a leave of absence to focus on family, surprising fans and industry insiders. This pause reflected a thoughtful consideration of work-life balance, illustrating her commitment to personal priorities alongside professional responsibilities. However, the circumstances surrounding Vince McMahon's departure due to internal investigations thrust Stephanie back into a leadership role as interim chairwoman and co-CEO alongside Nick Khan. During this period, her guidance was widely praised for stabilizing the company, reaffirming her reputation as a capable and empathetic leader. By January 2023, following Vince McMahon's return to the board, Stephanie again stepped away, citing family priorities, though industry speculations suggested ongoing internal dynamics influenced this decision. As of 2025, Stephanie's involvement with WWE has resumed in a low-profile, unofficial capacity, sparking significant discussion about her intentions, influence, and potential long-term impact on the company. Her re-entry underscores both her enduring commitment to WWE and the delicate balance of family, legacy, and corporate governance that she navigates daily. Current challenges facing WWE. Stephanie McMahon's unofficial return coincides with several challenges confronting WWE, each carrying implications for the company's stability and future direction. One major factor is Vince McMahon's continued influence following WWE's merger with UFC under the TKO Holdings umbrella. Reports indicate that Vince's return has created backstage tension, with executives and talent concerned about creative autonomy and company direction. Stephanie's presence is viewed by many as a potential counterbalance, though it also carries the risk of sparking renewed internal power struggles. Additionally, morale among WWE talent has reportedly declined in recent months, with some performers expressing frustration over inconsistent creative direction, sudden roster changes post-merger, and uncertainty surrounding management priorities. Stephanie's reputation for being attuned to the locker room environment could play a critical role in rebuilding trust, provided she is afforded sufficient influence to act meaningfully. Moreover, competition from All Elite Wrestling, AEW, and other international promotions like New Japan Pro Wrestling, NJPW, and Impact Wrestling presents a strategic challenge. WWE must innovate and adapt to maintain market dominance, and Stephanie's expertise in branding, marketing, and creative development positions her as a potential asset in navigating this competitive landscape. Rumors and speculations about her return. Stephanie McMahon's return has generated significant speculation about her strategic intentions and potential influence. Some insiders suggest that she and Triple H may be quietly consolidating alliances within WWE, positioning themselves for eventual leadership reclamation if TKO Holdings seeks to reduce Vince McMahon's involvement. Others speculate that Stephanie's involvement could be linked to future corporate restructuring or potential acquisition discussions, given the ongoing evolution of WWE's corporate landscape. Additionally, there is speculation that she may exert subtle influence over creative decisions, particularly in areas like women's wrestling, marketing to younger demographics, and community outreach. Her past success in strengthening WWE's women's division through the Women's Evolution Initiative lends credibility to this theory, with fans hopeful that her return could spark renewed investment in female talent and innovative storytelling. Despite the unofficial nature of her current role, Stephanie's reputation for strategic insight, combined with her deep understanding of WWE's operations, ensures that her presence will continue to shape perceptions of the company's trajectory. Public perception and fan reactions. Fan and public reactions to Stephanie McMahon's return have been mixed, reflecting the complex interplay between nostalgia, legacy, and current corporate dynamics. Many fans view her as a stabilizing force capable of guiding WWE through challenging times, emphasizing inclusivity, talent development, and forward-thinking strategies. Social media platforms have highlighted this sentiment with hashtags such as #Welcome Back Stephanie, reflecting enthusiasm among those who trust her vision for the company. Conversely, some fans remain cautious, concerned that her return could rekindle backstage drama or power struggles, potentially destabilizing an organization already navigating post-merger challenges. This polarization mirrors the broader public discourse surrounding WWE leadership, demonstrating both the weight of her legacy and the high expectations placed on her return. Stephanie's ability to balance public perception, corporate responsibility, and internal influence will be critical in shaping both WWE's short-term operational success and long-term brand reputation. Vision for the future. Stephanie McMahon's ongoing involvement with WWE presents an opportunity for both personal and organizational transformation. Drawing on her experience as an on-screen performer, executive leader, and brand strategist, she is uniquely positioned to influence WWE's creative and business trajectory. Her potential contributions could include further development of women's wrestling, strategic partnerships, and community outreach initiatives, leveraging her historical success in these areas to drive innovation and growth. Additionally, her understanding of family legacy, corporate governance, and brand management positions her as a potential mediator in internal conflicts, offering stability during periods of uncertainty. While her unofficial status limits formal authority, her influence is nonetheless significant, suggesting that her vision for WWE could quietly shape key decisions, talent engagement strategies, and long-term corporate planning. Legacy and impact. Stephanie McMahon's legacy is multifaceted, encompassing both her personal achievements and her contributions to WWE as a whole. As a fourth-generation promoter, she embodies the McMahon family's dedication to professional wrestling, combining operational expertise, creative insight, and public engagement to elevate the company's profile globally. Her work as an on-screen talent and corporate executive demonstrates versatility, resilience, and a commitment to innovation. Beyond business metrics and championships, Stephanie's focus on talent well-being, community initiatives, and inclusive representation underscores her enduring impact on WWE's culture and values. Her return, even in an unofficial capacity, reaffirms her dedication to the family legacy while signaling the potential for renewed leadership, creative evolution, and strategic growth within the company. Conclusion: a pivotal chapter. Stephanie McMahon's journey in WWE has always been intertwined with family, business, and the evolving entertainment landscape. From her early days as an on-screen performer to her executive leadership and strategic influence behind the scenes, she has demonstrated resilience, vision, and an unwavering commitment to the company's legacy. Her return in 2025, though unofficial, arrives at a critical juncture for WWE, offering both the possibility of stabilizing leadership and the challenge of navigating complex internal dynamics. As fans, talent, and executives watch closely, Stephanie's decisions, influence, and vision will likely define not only her personal legacy, but also the next chapter in WWE's storied history. Balancing family, health, corporate responsibility, and creative innovation, Stephanie McMahon remains a central figure in professional wrestling, embodying the fusion of tradition and forward-looking leadership that has characterized her life and career. Her ongoing story demonstrates that in WWE, as in life, legacy, perseverance, and adaptability are the hallmarks of enduring impact. Stephanie McMahon's role, both behind the scenes and as a public figure, ensures that the McMahon name continues to shape the future of wrestling, illustrating the power of experience, leadership, and vision in guiding one of the world's most iconic entertainment brands.